Good evening. It's September 19th and it's 21 degrees Celsius out. That is 70 Fahrenheit. I've been at the bus for a couple hours now. It's 6 p.m. and I've done a little bit of cleanup and a little bit of organizing because we're going to start on doing some of the ceiling today. So the first thing I want to do, back this up just a little bit more, is I want to find center of the ceiling here, and way back there I want to find center of the ceiling there. Then I'm going to take a chalk line and snap that line through. At first I was thinking about putting a piece of wood here, then going off my walls and going up this way. The problem with that though is this transition area. If I put a piece of lumber here, then put another one, I have to pray that the next piece goes in, that the next pieces will go in properly. And same thing, there's another spot. I thought there was another spot. Guess not. But still, I wanted to make sure the transition occurred naturally. So I'm going to start at the top middle here, work my way down, and when I do get to this point, I'll have a better understanding of how this is going to finish. I hope that makes sense. Sort of confusing myself on it. Anyway, I'll put you up on the tripod. I'll get the chalk line and the tape measure, pencil and stuff, and I'll make my marks.
Come on, get in place.
So, since there is no real way to figure out an exact center on the bus because things are never plumb and level and square, over here I have a 1 inch by 1 inch piece of steel, and over here I have another one. So I'll measure in between the two. That's 44 inches. See where 22 gets me. Oh, come on. Okay, hook on, 46 inches, 23. That puts me right about there. That looks pretty good. That looks center. Yep. Can't believe I just tried doing that. Whoa, don't want to get you seasick. And I'll do the same thing on this end. Oh yeah. So now, with a screwdriver, I had a screwdriver here. I had a screwdriver and a screw ready to go. I found the screw. Now I found the screwdriver. Take my chalk line. There we go. Hopefully I got all of the debris out of the way. Whoa. Well, that just sucks. That sucks bad. I'll show you what sucks in just a second. I need another screw and another screw. Because now, my chalk line has to sit up here permanently. Until, well, not permanently, until I get my first piece up anyway. I thought this was going to be a problem, but I was hoping it wouldn't be. Okay, normally this would have worked out, but I have a small problem. It's nothing major. Just I have to leave the chalk line up there until I get my first piece on. The problem is right over here. This is where the braces are for the solar panels. So this goes right down the middle, so chalk lining will not leave a mark. This one just misses, but that one hits, so with the chalk line in place, I'll be able to put my first piece on this side. This piece is going to come down, obviously. I'm going to put my first piece over here, work my way all the way to the back, then start my second row. I'll get you up in the front of the bus and you can see the fun unfold. Hang tight. I'll get you set up there. Well, as you can see, I changed my mind and I put you in the back of the bus with all the cool kids. If I had you in the front of the bus, you wouldn't be able to see how I start. Well, you still won't be able to see, it's pretty far away. Oh, the compressor scared me. Since I was so rudely interrupted, what I was saying is, if I had you in the front of the bus in the corner there, you wouldn't be able to see how I'm laying each row out. It'll still be kind of difficult with you back here, but you'll get a better view of what's happening. So let's get started and have some fun. Now, as before, I had the biscuits. This is going to be a little bit more difficult to do since I don't want to just pour glue on the side like that. I'm going to have to put each biscuit with a little bit of glue on, then shove it into place, hoping not too much glue smears like that. Okay, so my last piece at the end of this row is only about 6 inches long, maybe 8 inches. So what I plan on doing is grabbing my next piece of lumber. Ooh, I want to keep that for the middle somewhere. That has a nice, oh, that one's nice too. Another nice one. Let's grab this one. They're all nice. So I'm going to cut, what am I going to cut? If I cut a foot off this one, that will line up the pieces. Yeah. So with that 1 foot cut off, this piece should just not work. I need to cut 2 feet off of it. That's okay, I can use these pieces for connecting pieces or something, I don't know. I'm glad I checked that first. So now, since I have the biscuits in place already, I should just have to put a little bit of glue on this. Trying not to get glue all over the place, you moron. Well, today was a complete and utter fail. Everything I tried didn't work out. I wanted to get at least 5 rows up today. I only have 3. Over here, most of my biscuit joints don't line up. I don't know why. Well, I'm just gonna have to glue it and pray. Maybe most of the biscuit joints will join up later on. You can never know. But otherwise, this is looking pretty good. I'm liking it. So with today being an utter failure, I'm probably going to be here in 2 days, maybe 3. I'm supposed to have pretty heavy showers for the next couple of days, so we'll see what happens. So I'm just going to mash this up, but that is just too dark. Even my video isn't turning out too good today. Oh, this is a bad day. So that's it for today. Have a good one. Catch you next time. Good morning. It is September 22nd. Today's high is supposed to be 17 degrees Celsius, which is 63 Fahrenheit. After several days of heavy rain, I'm finally back at the bus. And today I'm going to take things a little slower when it comes to doing the ceiling. And as you probably saw from the last video, I rushed and was constantly tripping over myself, and well, needless to say, it wasn't a good day. So let's get you set up back here and see how things go. Oh, I didn't plug in the compressor. So gotta wait a few more minutes. I gotta get the compressor going. Hang tight. Okay, the compressor is charged, ready to go. I'm charged, ready to go. Let's get this thing going. I think I have everything set. debating whether or not to bring it back to continue on with this. There is still quite a bit to go, and I don't know if you'd be interested in this or not. Watching me do all this over and over and over again. I don't know. But it's lunchtime. I'm going to take a little break. Find something to eat. Maybe I'll bring it back, maybe I won't. I haven't quite decided yet. I'll think about it over lunch. I'm sorry I continued on without you. It takes a long time to do this. Each row is taking me about an hour. I dry fit the piece to make sure it works. I put the biscuits in the holes, I dry fit the piece to make sure it works. Then I have to glue it, put it in place. It's a process. So anyway, this is what it looks like now. I have a total of 9 rows done. And a lot of glare. Wow. The camera really picks up that glare. I have to leave this in place because this piece of wood was pretty badly warped, so I'm hoping the glue will set and keep it in place. If not, when I go to continue working on this side, you see I have to put in a little piece of wood here, then put another piece on. So when I go to put in this next piece of 1x4, that will keep this one in place. But otherwise, I think it looks pretty good. I like it. You can't quite see it the way I see it. It's much different in person. Whoa! So anyway, that's it for now. Have a good one. Catch you next time. Good afternoon. It's September 28th, and I've finished half the ceiling on the bus now. I've also had the chance to put a few lights in place. So here's what it looks like. This is left open because there's upper cabinets going in that area, so I didn't have to worry about covering it up. The uppers are going to do that for me. But otherwise, this is what it looks like. So I thought I'd just give that little reveal. So that's it for now. Have a good one. Catch you next time.